I'd like to introduce you all to local radio host Brian Broaddus of Dallas, Texas, along with co-host Gavin Dawson. On a recent broadcast, Broaddus and Dawson said the following of San Francisco 49ers star running back Christian McCaffrey.
Absolutely.
Okay, McCaffrey trade is paying dividends. He's made it unfair. You know, he took them
He's healthy now. Carolina, he couldn't stay healthy. Now he Denver gets hurt.
We could use an injury. We really could.
Yeah, hamstring would be good.
That's via G-Bag Nation, a show on 105.3 The Fan. This has unfortunately been a theme amongst many sports fans, even if they don't want to admit it. Even ESPN NBA analyst and former NBA veteran Kendrick Perkins peddled in it.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. I was scared as hell going into that Game 7 against LeBron James. And this was the only time that I actually prayed that something happened to him at practice. I said, you know what? Like, no.
What a thing to confess.
I know, but I'm being real. Like, I was like, let us get breaking news that LeBron has, tore his ACL or something.
Jesus.
Like, I did, bro. Like, I'm not even lying. I'm not even exaggerating. And
I have to edit this out.
No, you can't edit this out. This is real. That's how terrified I was of LeBron.
The thing is, this is nothing new in sports. In 2012, after lackluster play from quarterback Matt Castle, Kansas City Chiefs fans applauded their player going down with an injury. When Matt Shaw was quarterbacking the Texans, supporters of the team also cheered when he went down with an injury. In 1999, Michael Irvin suffered a spinal cord injury in Philadelphia against the NFC East rival Philadelphia Eagles. As he lay motionless, some fans cheered, then erupted when trainers made their way onto the field to tend to him. I think what makes this worse for many is this was done on the Cowboys' flagship station. Dawson, though, would double down. A hammy is nothing. Dear Lord, I am not wishing for actual human suffering. I've been on the record for years that if injuries have to be a part of a sport, it's better if they happen to the opposition right before you play them. Get over it, he tweeted, which was foul. He'd add, so let me get this right. A take about injuries in sports has you outraged, and you watch football every weekend? Got it. Maybe I'm outraged that you incentivize life-threatening injuries by even watching. Broaddus, however, owned it, writing in response to a listener, I am sorry this even happened. Not my intent, my hope. It's a great game. I think the crux of Dawson's defense, which was he's had injuries and you guys watch the sport when there are injuries, it just doesn't jive with his line of we could use an injury. Hamstring would be good. Because when you say that, you are rooting for it. Let's be clear. I think the best way to handle this is just own it and move on. This is something that occurs a lot and is part of the disgusting side of covering sports. Whether it's fans in Philly throwing batteries at players and trying to injure them, or others cheering injuries in brutal contact sports like football. This is, and I'm not saying it's right, it comes with the territory of the dumb sports fan. So for these two radio hosts, one has been trying to move on by saying, look, I apologize, blah, blah, blah. And the other saying, I can't believe you took it that way. When the words are clearly there to show that he is in the wrong, just apologize, own it, and move on. It's not hard. And also enjoy the games this weekend.